Hey guys, it's me G-Pro, and today is hopefully going to be the very last time you will see me post anything about these bat strats and crap. So, if you've been keeping up, the final video that I posted before this was Fast Bat, is what I just want to call it because it's fast and it's bat strats. It's easy to say, and this is the kind of stuff, the way that we name things in Twins. I think, I hope, because my last naming was not very well received. So, uh, this is just going to be a small little tutorial as to how to pull this off. It's not actually super difficult, but, you know, it's Twins, everything is precise. So, you're going to want to, first of all, fuck off, bat. You're going to want to stop at around this part right here, or about here. You don't want to go too far forward because then the trick won't work because of the way that the bat is moving. You pretty much, right from the spawn, you just hold forward, and then you run, you toss Cortex, and then you go to maybe about here, something, and then the bat will hit you, and you'll land maybe over here. Now, what happens when you get hit by the bat is usually the bat is at a height where if you hold crouch and it hits you, you actually will gain no height from the, the thing that happens when you take damage. And then you will land pretty early, which will allow you to double jump while the bat still has height. And then you land on it with your iframes, and you should be able to double jump up here. Which, all in that span of time, Cortex should just about be teleporting as you reach this point. If you're not close enough to this part, Cortex will not teleport to you, so it is a good idea to delay when you toss Cortex. So let's see this in practice, just like at the beginning of the video. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do, but it did show it off. Let me try this again. I'm still too far. I'm stopping too late. I need to stop about right there. See, that's perfect. It is not a good idea to stop late, and I've been stopping late because I'm afraid of the bat. Just don't fear the bat and everything's fine. And don't worry, you can fail this a couple of times before it starts losing time. As I timed it, it takes about 6 seconds to get this properly, as it would take the normal strats, which I will show you here. This was the old strat. This would take about 10 seconds if Cortex does not hit the nitro. If he does hit the nitro, well, not 10 seconds, that's how long it takes for Cortex to teleport. But it's like 16 seconds or something like that from spawn to Cortex teleporting, if he does not hit the nitro. And then the very first bat strats that I posted was about 12 seconds. If Cortex hits a nitro early as possible, it would take 11 seconds. But this saves 5 seconds off of that. And it's not really that RNG dependent, as, well, you know, you still do have to deal with some RNG, but most of it is eliminated. And what makes this strat good is that since you're holding forward, the bat will pretty much move in the same way every time. But of course, because you have to pause at some point, and you will not pause at the exact same place at the exact same time, you know, there will be a little bit of variance. So, the general thing that you need to keep in mind is that you need to stop right about this point. Don't stop too far, otherwise the bat will push you down here, and then you won't be able to jump. You might be able to stop this by moving forward, but I don't really like trusting myself with the inputs. And if you stop at a place just before it, the bat will actually push you to the left, which you can still make it, but you will really need to make sure that your cycles are fine if you want to try to make that back up, which you generally won't make it. But you can. You can make it. You just probably won't. Let me show that in practice. I'm not going to show myself making it. Okay. Let me try to see if I could get the bat to move me to the left. I can't. What the heck? Why can't I do this? Yeah, it's something like that. You can make it like that, but it is not exactly... You should not depend on it. Basically. So... yeah, like right there, you can make it, but it's not exactly very nice. So I hope this was comprehensible. I did this completely off the cuff, off script. So this is probably not very comprehensible. But oh hey, it almost worked that way. Well, so I hope this was at least comprehensible. I tend to not be comprehensible unless I'm typing for like 15 minutes. So, there you guys have it. This will hopefully be the very last video for bats, unless I remake this tutorial. And it will definitely be remade for the Twins Hundo tutorial. So, this will be the last one from me. But you will definitely see this on Smartkin's channel when we start working on the Twins Hundo tutorial. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry that this is 7 minutes long, and I'm sorry that I splurged so much on YouTube. I'll see you guys next time, I guess.